YouTube, it's your boy Above Average Cody, and Halo fans, we have been running on copium for too long here in the community. It's time to hop back on the hopium train because we have some interesting Halo news, I guess you could say, to talk about. For those of you that have been out of the loop for a little bit here, we have our final major coming up this weekend for the HCS, and then we have the Halo World Championships coming up at the end of the month. And with Halo Worlds, we have an announcement or some huge form of information coming to us about these projects that have been getting worked on by Halo Studios, and this is very much going to give us insight and a look into where the future of Halo lies. And of course, we have a lot of rumors going around about a Halo CE remake, the next installment of the Halo franchise being on Unreal Engine, which I guess is also being paired with another engine, but that's not the topic of the video. And then, of course, we have no HCS events coming up next year, which is kind of the downer of everything going on. But to talk about some actual substance here, and this is referenced from X, from Mr. Rebs himself, Rebs Gaming, but Halo Studios actually moved the big Halo announcements to early Friday afternoon, which I think we were kind of, I don't know if they officially said they were going to, but I think everybody kind of expected it to be on Sunday. You know, you're going into the actual World Championship final, it's early in the day, and then you go, hey, bang, here's what's coming to Halo in 2025, 2026, and beyond. But they actually moved it to Friday afternoon. And Louis V actually said, interesting news has been moved. Could you provide any insight into the reason behind this change? So they must have officially said that they were going to do it Sunday. And he said, ask me that Friday night and I'll tell you. And they're actually going to be doing a deep dive panel planned on the community stage. So they must have something good to announce. And the reason is, if it was just a Halo CE remake with being campaign only, which I'm not super excited about, honestly, I don't think you would have a deep dive into that, right? But to kind of curb your hopium a little bit and the hopes and expectations that they would maybe release some multiplayer news at the biggest Halo esports event of the year. I will say that no matter who is working on this or how good of leadership we have, I don't think I really don't believe there could be enough ready to go to get us too excited and to show us and to be like playable outside of maybe like some kind of trailer showcasing some of what to expect. So I wouldn't ramp the hopium up to 100 and think that we're going to get something super amazing and super playable too soon here. My honest guess, I'd say, would be the best place to go, and that would be Halo CE remake, which, again, I said I'm not excited because a remake just never, unless it's a one-for-one carbon copy with better graphics, audio, things like that, it's really not. It's usually not an awesome time, I'll be honest, at least in my eyes. But I'd say that's probably what they're going to announce. I'd have to imagine we're going to be getting that soon because we're coming up on the anniversary of Xbox, if I'm not mistaken. So it would only make sense to do something of that nature, and I think that'd be really cool. And it would certainly keep the diehard Halo fans afloat until the next Halo installment. Now, I do believe they will give us some insight into what direction Halo is going. Now, this is where you either make or break the community, I'll be honest with you, because if we got to see some gameplay and what to expect and what the style of the next Halo is, I think this is where you really secure your fan base and get them excited or kind of scare them off. But I could only imagine they're going to show us something with some wow factor because we really need some wow factor in the community, honestly, because we just really need some good news and some things to be hype about. And I don't think Toshi would be talking about it in this nature if there wasn't something with some wow factor to be coming, really. But I think all of this hype leading up to it could just be like, hey, Worlds is coming up. They're dropping extra tickets past what they were initially going to drop. They actually have the final drop coming up, I think, right now. So yesterday, by the time I upload this video. And moving up the panel, I think, just makes it a little bit more exciting, and it's going to be great news. But again, guys, I have to say Halo has to knock it out of the park with everything that is coming up. Yes, Halo's always going to be around. Yes, Halo has, in my opinion, one of the strongest, if not the strongest fan base in gaming. However, they have not been on a good streak of releasing games. I'm just going to be real with you here. Although I very much loved Infinite, and a lot of people loved the prior titles, overall they did not sit very good in the general gaming community. So Halo really has to, and Halo Studios, I will say, stop calling it 343. I've been seeing that. I've been seeing that a lot. And a lot of people have faith in this leadership, but they have to knock it out of the park. They have to supply us with something to get us excited. That is the easy part. The hard part is actually delivering. So if it is a CE remake, if it is a trailer showcasing what the gameplay is going to look like, oh, baby, this better go perfectly, but I don't think they'd move it up to Friday before the real action starts for the World Championships, because imagine they just drop an absolute dud, and then everybody's just like, what the hell was that for the entire weekend of the World Championships? I just really don't think that's going to happen. But, yeah, guys, I had to hop on the Halo Hopium wagon, and I had to tell you guys why we should have Hopium, but it's better than having nothing to look forward to at all, because they could just as easily be like, yeah, we're doing the Worlds, and then that's going to be it for a while, guys, you know? So hopefully we see something exciting. I'm hoping for as much as you guys watching this video probably are. Please share all of your thoughts down in the comments on what you think's going to happen, what you'd like to see, and I'm interested to hear your guys' opinions on a Halo CE remake. I mean, obviously, I'm not hating on it. Like, I'm fine with the idea. I'm definitely going to play it, but it's just like, remakes are usually like, just leave them in my memory the way I remember them, but whatever, guys. Subscribe to the channel. I really wanted to do a full-length upload, and this seemed like a perfect time to do so, even though it was kind of just me rambling. But subscribe. A lot of live streams, a lot of other fun stuff on the channel, mostly Halo lately, but we'll be mixing into some Battlefield and things like that pretty soon. Leave a thumbs up on the video, guys. Already mentioned leaving a comment, and of course, channel memberships and super thanks. If you'd like to support monetarily, it helps me out as a content creator who's been very busy. But please don't feel like you have to. But alrighty, guys. Appreciate you. Love you. And most importantly, stay happy and healthy, y'all.